Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Newmarket Racecourse here on Friday. It is the 8th of October 2021. We're going to look at the stakes races on the program from Newmarket, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Remember to join me tomorrow for my Newmarket preview. But let's look at the stakes action. Races 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. The 150, 225, the 3 o'clock, the feature 335, and the 440. The second race to 150, it's the Group 3 Cornwallis Stakes. It's a Group 3 event for Class 1 horses going for a purse of $82,000, race for 2-year-olds only. We have a field of 13 horses, a baker's dozen going 1,000 meters or 5 furlongs on the Fillies Mile turf course. I'm going to take the number 5 horse, Papa Don't Preach, as a top selection. We'll go 5, 2, 11 in the tri-cash trifecta. 5, 2, 11 tri-cash trifecta, top selection of 5 horse, Papa Don't Preach, 2-year-old colt by Kodiak, Florian Goyadar, trains one, Tom Marquand gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came in the Group 2 Flying Childer Stakes at Doncaster, 5 furlongs on 10th of September. Lightning quick ground. The horse finished 4th by length, and he was traveling decently. Had a decent turn of foot late. At 41, he outran his odds in his UK debut. Coming here today, a little soft around, but I like this stand side post draw with him. I think he's sitting on a very good run. 2 back around the 2nd of September, Longchamp, 5 furlongs in the Group 2, Group 3 Prix d'Arenberg. And he finished 5th by 1.5 lengths. He sat back early, never really a good turn of foot. You either handle that 5 at Longchamp or you don't. I don't think he was handling it there. And then prior to that, in main race at St. Malo, 19th of August, 5.5 furlongs, 1,100 meters there. The horse finished 5th by 2 3/4 lengths. With the step down in class, his wheels were spinning on that very quirky kind of course there. It wasn't his day. And then at Deauville, 7th of August, 5 furlongs in enlisted stakes, finished 4th by 7 3/4 lengths. And again, he just needs these quicker paces. You know, he's just not keeping up with the slow paces there. Before then, the Group 2 Pre-Robert Pepin at Chantilly, 6 furlongs on the 18th of July. He finished 5th by 6.5 lengths. And I thought they were just asking a little bit too much too soon there. But before that, at Deauville on heavy ground, 5 furlongs enlisted stakes, he placed at Devine Show. And really, again, he was closing up well late like an express train. I think you'll see a good pace here on the stand side. His last race wasn't so bad. His last 2 weren't so bad. I think, like I said, 12 to 1. I'm going to give him a shot here. Don't throw out the 2-horse Hierarchy for Ocean Murphy. Most recent race in the Middle Reef was very nicely run. And then before that at Kempton in the Serenia, I thought that was a decent place. It definitely has some good runs here under his belt. The 5-2 will definitely use in the place pod. But to recount my selection for the second, the 150 from Newmarket to Group 3 Cornwallis Stakes, let's take the 5 horse Papa Don't Preach. Give kudos to the 2 horse Hierarchy. 5, 2, 11 in the tri-cash trifecta. The third race to 225, it is the Group 3 Oh So Sharp Stakes. It's a Group 3 event for Class 1 horses going for a purse of $82,000, race for 2-year-old fillies. We feel 10 horses going 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs on the turf course. I'm going to take the number 8 horse Pearl Glory. We'll go 8-2-3 in the tri-cash trifecta. 8-2-3 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection 8 horse Pearl Glory. 2-year-old filly by Cote Glory. William Buick gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the Group 3 Dick Pool Stakes at Salisbury, 6 furlongs on the 2nd of September, and the horse finished 2nd by length there. The winner just ran that better race and was really closing up well. This horse was just, kind of plodding along, just never quickened up to the full potential. Coming here with a little bit quicker pace here, drawn on the stand side and a little give in the ground. I think the horse could really run a good race. Excuse me. 2 back, the horse ran the 20th of August, Salisbury. Good ground, 6 furlongs on a Class 4 novice, and the horse went by ahead and had the speed from the inside to win there. He was on the drive and excelling there, quickened up nicely. An all-around good race there off the bench. And then prior to that, 6 weeks earlier at Lingfield on the lawns, the yielding ground, 6 furlongs on a Class 5 Fillies novice, winning by a nose. A little lackadaisical that day, but she got there in the nick of time. It wasn't the flashiest victories, but she got the job done, like I said. Coming here today off some decent runs, back to a little give in the ground. At 3 to 1, I'm going to take her. So to recap my selection for the third, the 225 from Newmarket, the Group 3 Oh So Sharp Stakes, let's take the 8 horse Pearl Glory. We'll go 8-2-3 in the tri-cash trifecta. The 4th race to 3 o'clock, it is the Group 2 Challenge Stakes. It's a Group 2 event for Class 1 horses going for a purse of $164,500. We have a field of 9 3-year-olds going the distance of ground of 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs on the turf course. I'm going to go with the 1 horse Al Suhail as a top selection. We'll go 1-6-2 in the tri-cash trifecta. 1-6-2 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection 1 horse Al Suhail. 4-year-old Gelding by Dabawi, Godolphin Doe, and Charlie Upbeat trains. William Buick gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 17th of September at Newbury, 7 furlongs yielding ground in the listed stakes, and the horse finished third by 2 1/4 lengths there. And he never weakened out of it, but never quickened up. He was just kind of a little lackadaisical that day. The race before he ran absolutely massive, but this horse just that day wasn't getting into it. It wasn't his day to win. Coming here today, he was facing a little tougher competition, but he has hidden form to win against these horses. He showed some potential, like two back in the Class 3 conditioned race, lesser quality horse at Haydock, fast ground, 7 furlongs there. And he won by 2 lengths and at 40 cents a dollar. He could have won around another 5 times and won that easy. Very good race. And then before that, in the Group 2 Hungerford at Newbury, 7 furlongs, 14th of August. He finished 6 by 6 lengths. And I don't know, does he not like Newbury? Because his last 2 horse races have come there. He just completely hit the wall there. It wasn't his day. And then, though, before that, in the Summer Mile at Ascot over the mile, he finished third by 1 3/4 lengths. He wasn't handling the ground very well, but he was, quickening up a little bit. Nothing bad about that race. Maybe with a little dry ground he would have ran better. And then prior to that, in the Dubai Terrified made on a mile and eighth in March, he finished 12th by 16 lengths, and they were just saying their height's a little bit too high. He ran a good prep though in that Jebel Hana though, over the 1800, but coming back here at a mile, he's again facing tougher competition. He has a hidden form to win. Like I said, his 2 most recent worst races have come at Newbury, so maybe he just doesn't like Newbury. Coming to Newmarket today, where he's run okay, we're going to give him a shot at 7-2. But to recap my selection for the 4th at 3 o'clock from Newmarket, it's the Group 2 Challenge Stakes. Let's take the 1-horse Alcy Hale. We'll go 1-6-2 in the Tri-Cash Trifecta. The 5th race at 3:35. It is the featured Group 1 Fillies Mile. It's a Group 1 event for Class 1 horses, going for a purse $685,000. Race for 2-year-old fillies. 9 of them are going 1,600 meters or the mile trip. My top selection, I'm going to go with the number 4 horse Inspiral. I'm going to go 4-7-9 in the Tri-Cash Trifecta. 4-7-9 Tri-Cash Trifecta. Top selection of 4 horse Spiral. This 2-year-old filly by Frankie Dettori is on this one for John and Thaddy Gosden. The horse's most recent outing, first time against group quality horses, came in the Group 2 Mayhill Stakes at Doncaster, 1 mile on the 9th of September, and the horse went by 3 3/4 lengths and at 22 cents to the dollar. This horse put on a show, quickened up nicely in the front end, had the forwardly pace, and could have probably went around another 5 times and won that easily. An all-around good race. Coming here, getting the mile shouldn't be a problem. Run very well. I think this horse looks like she could really run forever, and if she wins today, she's probably going to be your 1,000 Guineas favorite next season. 2 back she ran at Sandown, 22nd of July, 7 furlongs in a Fillies listed stakes, winning by 3.5 lengths, and again as the even money favorite. She just had a great turn of foot on the front end, and she again won for fun. A good race. And then the debut over on the July course here at Newmarket, 7 furlongs in a Class 4 mains filly. She won by 1.5 lengths, and again, they haven't gotten to the bad side of this horse yet because she's just been improving with every single race. Coming here today, today the big question today, she'll have a little bit more given the ground that she has had in her last recent starts. Maybe that could be something, a bit of a question mark, but I think she's sitting on a good run here today. Again, 4-5. Let's use her. Very likely winner on the program. So to recap my selection for the 5th at 3:35 for Newmarket, it's Group 1 Fillies Mile. Let's take the 4 horse Inspiral. 4-7-9 in the Tri-Cash Trifecta. The featured, or excuse me, we're going to go to the 7th race now, the 440, which is the Group 3 Pride Stakes. It's a Group 3 event for Class 1 horses, going for a purse of $109,500. Races for 3-year-olds and upwards. Fillies mares only. We have 15 horses going 2,000 meters or a mile and a quarter down the rolling mile. We're going to take the number 9 horse La Joconde as a top selection. We'll go 9-12-1 in the Tri-Cash Trifecta. 9-12-1 Tri-Cash Trifecta. Top selection 9 horse La Joconde. Joconde. This 3-year-old filly by Frankel. Coolmore owns. Aidan O'Brien trains. Ryan Moore picks up the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 12th September. Long shot, mile and a half in the Group 1 Prix Vermeil. Very tough competition. The horse finished third by 2 lengths and just was on the drive and not really excelling there. Outran the 47-1 odds at post, but still just not her day to win against those Group 1 quality horses. Stepping down in Class 2, a Group 3 today. 2 furlongs less, a lot better race course. I think the horse could really run a good race. 2 back, the horse ran 19th of August at York, a mile and a half in the Group 1 Yorkshire Oaks, and the horse finished third by 6 3/4 lengths. Again, 150-1 at post time. Outran the odds, but still just not winning there over the mile and a half. And then the Irish Oaks at the Curragh back in July. The horse finished 6 by 20 lengths. Just had nothing. Completely hit the wall there. Last time the horse ran the mile trip was in a Fillies main race at Roscommon, a mile and a quarter in late June. She won by 1 1/4 lengths, and she was sent off as a very heavy favorite. 15 cents to the dollar, and she just won for fun. Sent off as a heavy favorite because race 4 she ran in the Oaks at Epsom over the mile and a half, where she just absolutely had no running from a stupidly wide post draw. Over if she does not like coming here at 4-1 over the mile quarter, which I think she's been crying out for with class relief. On today's program, she'll be my best bet of the day. So to recap my selection for the 440, the 7th race from Newmarket, it's the Group 3 Pride Stakes. Let's take the 9-horse La Joconde. We'll go 9-12-1 and the trifecta. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.